Ding dong, the witch is dead. I was waiting for this day. Ryan Walters, the superintendent of schools for the state of Oklahoma, has stepped down from his position. If you're not familiar with Ryan Walters, I talked about him on one of my podcast episodes. He is an ultra MAGA, right-wing conservative, wants Trump Bibles in every single classroom and the 10 Commandments hanging up on the wall kind of guy. Yet, he can't manage to make it through one 8-hour workday without watching girl-on-girl porn on the TVs in his office. Because he's such a fucking hypocrite. In two ways. One, he's supposed to be against porn, but he also doesn't like gay people. So why is it lesbian porn, is just all I want to ask. He's double the hypocrite. Maybe he just watches it with longing because he knows that he will never, ever experience the warm touch of a willing woman. But that's beside the point. He is stepping down from his job to go be the CEO of a new grassroots organization called the Teacher Freedom Alliance. He's building, this is a quote, building an army to take on the teachers union because he thinks they're corrupt and they spend so much money and so much influence on harming our children. I just want to remind you that Oklahoma is 50th, dead fucking last in education. Probably because their superintendent believed that they should only be taught history from the Bible. That the Bible, and it wasn't just any Bible, it was the Trump Bible. He believed that the Bible is the only true version of history. They need to be taught what's in the Bible because that's pure and accurate and factual history and culture. No more social studies, none of that woke political science bullshit, only the Bible. And they're fucking 50th. Now, I don't know much about this Teacher Freedom Alliance, but I find it a little sketchy that it's a grassroots organization, but yet he goes live on Fox News to announce his resignation. I'm sorry. Now, I would assume that Teacher Freedom Alliance is sort of a more militant, maybe more dramatic version of Moms for Liberty. You see, you haven't heard anything from Moms for Liberty for a while, right? Those crazy ass book burners finally quieted down because they realized how unpopular they were. And women, even the most hateful women, do have a pain threshold. Those women thought they were doing the Lord's work. They were being told that these books are sinful, and they thought they were doing the Lord's work. And then when everyone called them racist and hypocrites and bigots, they lost a little bit of steam because they were just doing what the Lord told them to. They weren't expecting so much backlash. But this see you next Tuesday doesn't give a shit what people say about him. He wants to be called a bigot. He wants to be called a racist. He wants to be called a sexual deviant. Cannot even function through a work day. He's such a degenerate without watching porn. He wants us to hate him. He's like Stephen Miller. He thrives off of that. So I just laugh at him because he's so fucking pathetic. And the Teacher Freedom Alliance is just some other boogeyman. He's gonna kick up a storm. He's gonna go nowhere. He's like J.D. Vance. He can't hold a real job. He's not a real boy. He needs someone to pull the strings. So we'll wait and see what happens with Ryan Walters. But at least he's not around to corrupt the Oklahoma education system with his Bible-thumping batshittery anymore.